Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a first impression of some new Essence products you might have seen on the Ulta website or in Ulta or wherever you get Essence. I tend to mostly go to Ulta for it because they have the best selection, and sometimes my Fred Meyer. So if you have like a Kroger grocery in your area that's like a department store with like lawn and garden, toys, beauty, then that's what Fred Meyer is. It's kind of a Northwest thing. Yeah, they have a good Essence shelf too, because I've noticed in some, where was it? Anyway, every store varies, right? So they are the My Must-Haves. It's the little singles. And like anything, sometimes what's on the internet looks a lot smaller in person. And you're like, that's it? That's it? Because when you click on the picture on the Ulta website, you know, it's like this big, right? And then like it's this big. But what are you gonna do? These are $1.99. The little holder is $3.99, $2.99. There's two of them, and I picked the one with 4 slots. So it might be more practical for you to use your Z palette or something else you've gotten from Sephora or Tarte or something where it's magnetized. And even though these aren't magnetized, they just snap in. You can, you probably have some of those little magnet sticky things laying around if you've ever had a Z palette, because they come with it. So I thought what I would do is show you the ones I got and then compare, because I'm a huge fan of Essence blushes. I find for drugstore blush, it's really hard to find a good one. I am not a fan of the mainstream, the big brands, CoverGirl, Maybelline, Revlon, L'Oreal, of their blushes. There are some good ones, but I find that they're just not my favorites. I just don't reach for them. I typically reach for Milani, Flower Beauty, oh, I already forgot the other one. Makeup Revolution and e.l.f. And Essence. And so I've showed you guys these before, or showed you. Way to go, grammar. This is the Satin Touch blush in Satin Love. This is a beautiful blush, so neutral, soft, actually just such a good shade for any light to medium skin tone, whether you run yellow or blue undertone. And then this little blush play guy is super cute, and it has like the highlighter and then the 2 blush colors. So if you have this and then you look at these and you're like, well, why would I do that again? Like, it could be redundant for you. Totally get that. Do they have, oh, this one's the peach, Play It Peach. So what I did is I made my own like blush, highlighter, bronze palette. There's eyeshadow singles and there's face singles. And so what I thought would be fun is I bought the highlighter, the bronzer, and then 2 blush shades. And I think I got I think there might be 3 or 4 blush shades total besides the highlighter and the bronzer. So I might have just been missing one, but I'm like, it's got 4 spots. I'll buy all 4. Or, you know, I'll buy 4. So I have this one. So this is how they come in that little paper thing. And this one's called Strawberry Smoothie. And it's, you can see it's that kind of peachy pink. You know, it's not sparkly. It's not matte. It's kind of sheer. And they just snap in. They come with, sorry. They come with a little plastic lid, so if you didn't get this container, they would be protected in your makeup drawer or makeup bag, and you could just have these little tiny guys rolling around. So not bad for $1.99. So you just pop them in there. My hands are clean, so don't do that if your hands aren't clean. And they have a little divot right here to just pop them out. And it's really easy to do. So I got Strawberry Smoothie and Coral Cream. Let's see how different they are, because they look very similar. So this Strawberry Smoothie, this is Coral Cream. This one in person looks a little more pink, a little more blue tone, and this one looks more, you know, peachy yellow. And then I got, this is the bronzer. It is called Hello Sunshine. That's actually a nice blush shade. Super subtle. See, this is this is first impression, you guys. Like, I don't know if this is going to be as good as the pigment I've loved in the other blushes. Let's compare. Actually, that's a good idea. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to compare. I have Strawberry Smoothie on this shade, and I am going to put Satin Love on this shade. Strawberry Smoothie on this finger. I'm going to put Satin Love on this finger. Maybe the Satin Love feels a little butterier, and it has, nah, not really. Like maybe a little more of a sheen. Okay, and then Let It Glow is the highlight shade. So let's find a clean finger. And I have a feeling this is pretty subtle. Like, Essence is really good for subtle highlighters. You know, we love that pure highlight. So again, just like a soft pearl sheen, not crazy highlight. Maybe we'll find out it's not enough highlight. So I have all my makeup on except for blush, bronzer, and highlight. So let's go to town. Yes, you guys, you can't really see it now. I did get a tattoo a week ago. It was my daughter's 18th birthday wish to get matching tattoos with her mom. How can I say no to that? Because that just makes me feel 1,000 times cooler than I really am. I've never wanted a tattoo. I definitely right now think this is the only one I'll ever get, but everybody's telling me that's gonna change because you get addicted. Dude, that was painful. If you want a video dedicated to my daughter and I telling you about our tattoos and their significance, let me know. Okay, and I hope anyone who is offended by tattoos isn't offended, because it's a heart. Okay, I am sort of, what was I gonna say? I am addicted to fan brushes. I'm a fan of fan brushes. Ba-dum-bump. That's why you come here, people, for the puns. I have a variety. This is Vanity Planet, this is Sonia Kashuk, and this is Wayne Goss. So there's a lot of price variation here. I just love putting on bronzer to get like a line, and then I love highlighter to just make it really soft. So I find myself really focusing on fan brushes. I'm probably not going to do a fan brush for all three. Let's do this one in the Sunshine shade. Ooh, that looks so, I like that. I mean, you guys, I'm a huge fan of like Wet n Wild bronzer, but even this little guy, it's nice. That's the other reason I like fan brushes, because then I just do the bronzer on the side of my nose. Why I always try to do the bronzer on my forehead thing, and it's either too dark or too light. But I'm very pleased with this whole shade. I'm gonna take a Wet n Wild brush this time and go into Strawberry Smoothie. It's like pink on pink. I can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's pink. I don't know if that shows up for you guys, but it definitely has a pink. It's pink. Oh yeah, I see that. Super subtle. I think sometimes we confuse with like mega pigment with effectiveness, and something doesn't have to swatch so deep and pigmented on the back of your hand to be a nice product. And I think blush is one of those things because I like a soft blush. I know you guys have seen me on my channel when I've done like, oops, and I don't say anything and I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna blend that, I'm gonna blend that. because I think any blush can kind of look patchy. It depends on what's underneath it. But sometimes you just kind of go, oh crap, you know, you've got that big thing. Yeah. So I'm definitely a fan of subtle. I'm more of the subtle blush versus, you know, other things I like. Vivid, lipstick, highlighter, blush, subtle. Okay, highlighter. Oh, look at this little Sonia Kashuk. I just love this little fan brush. So sorry for the dogs watching. Are we talking too subtle? No. No, there is a little glow. This is subtle. I'm telling you, I love Essence products are such a, I don't know what the word is, a paradox. Of all the really, really affordable, cheap brands, they're made in Europe. So, and you guys know, I have no problem with things made in China when they're cruelty-free and whatnot, but these are cruelty-free and not made in China. So, look at me, I'm just gonna like keep going. I will say, if you are not a fan of subtle, this is not for you. If you are afraid of products because you always feel like everything is too intense, then this is for you. And plus you're getting the whole thing for what? Just over $10, maybe less than $12, depending on your area. $1.99, so that's 2 times 4 is 8. This is like $3.49. You don't even need that. I mean, obviously, not something I need, but I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm such a fan of, and I think the way they do this is so that buy all the colors and then pop in and out what you want to use for the time being. So yeah, I mean, I definitely could go with more highlight for sure. And I might even put that the nude highlighter that I love so much from Essence in the compact. That one is just a smidge more than this. So in terms of like baby steps of highlight, yeah. But I am very pleased with these products. My face does have a sheen. So there you go. I could do more. I'm gonna do more. I am gonna put on a little more bronzer over everything. Just gonna kind of hollow out. Yeah, that's good. Give me a Khloe Kardashian cheekbone. Oh guys, look, I fixed my necklace from Stitchfix. It wasn't necessarily broken. It was, is it called a jump ring? Because I know some of you might repair jewelry or make jewelry, and that's one of you told me to just take some pliers and connect the ring, and that's what I did. It just kind of like came apart. You know how sometimes there's like a gap in a little ring on a piece of jewelry, and you know, I just basically hooked it together and squeezed it to close, and I have my necklace. So Stitchfix. I'll link that video for you guys if you want. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have subscribed to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you would. I will see you next time. Bye.